Hello, my name is Alexa Ruiz from the Period 2 Honors Biology class, and the cell that I have chosen is the plant cell, which is my little diagram right here. I will be talking about plant cells and how they relate to the topics we have discussed, which are the characteristics of life, levels of organization, macromolecules, pH/acids and bases, enzymes, cell theory, and microscopes. So for the first topic, characteristics of life. Plant cells are the fundamental units of plant life. They exhibit all 8 characteristics of life. The 8 characteristics of life are 1. Cellular organization. Plant cells relate to cellular organization because they are organized into tissues, organs, and organ systems. The second, reproduction. Plant cells can divide and differentiate, contributing to plant growth and reproduction through processes like mitosis and meiosis, which obviously replicate them so that they can grow and survive and stuff like that. Third, materials and energy. Like all living things, plants need energy to function. Plant cells carry out metabolic processes like photosynthesis, which is the process of converting light energy into chemical energy called glucose, and respiration, which is the process of using that energy. This acts as food for them and gives them energy so that they can survive. Fourth one, homeostasis. Plant cells maintain homeostasis, or a stable internal environment, through various mechanisms, including regulating water balance via stomata and guard cells, controlling energy distribution, and managing ion and pH levels. DNA, obviously, plant cells contain DNA because they are a living thing. They carry out the genetic information passed down from parent to offspring, ensuring the transmission of traits like length of leaves, color, and other characteristics that I will not be going over. Fifth, response to the environment. Plant cells can respond to external stimuli like light, gravity, and touch, influencing their growth and development. The environment around them affects how they grow, like cactus are made to be in a hot environment, which gives them characteristics and traits that help them survive in a hotter environment. Rather, dandelions are more like spring environment that need water and sun to grow. Sixth, growth and development. Plant cells increase in size and differentiate into specialized types, contributing to the overall growth and development of the plant. And eighth, lastly, they change over time. Over time, plant cells, and therefore plants, have adapted to various environments, showcasing evolutionary changes in their structures and function. Second topic, levels of organization. The levels of organization are atoms, molecules, cells, tissues, organs, organ systems, organisms, population, communities, and ecosystems. Plant cells are the fundamental units of life. They are organized into tissues, organs, and organ systems, forming a hierarchical structure that supports plant function and structure. Without this structure, plants wouldn't be able to work as they do. Third topic, macromolecules. Plant cells, like all cells, are built from and utilize macromolecules like carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids, with cellulose being a key structural component of plant cell walls. For example, photosynthesis. Plants use carbohydrates like glucose as fuel for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which they convert light energy into chemical energy, which makes it like it's food. Without it food, plant dies. Fourth topic, pH, or acids and bases. Plant cells, as you know, are formed together to make plants like fruits and vegetables. All plants have pH, which is why you need to watch what you're eating, because some fruits like tomatoes have acidic pHs. If you eat too much tomato, you might come up with stomach aches, headaches, and other symptoms. Plant cells regulate their internal and external pHs to maintain proper cellular function, nutrient uptake, and respond to environmental cues. Fifth topic, enzymes. Plant cells utilize enzymes, which are proteins that act as biological catalysts to speed up vital biochemical reactions essential for various processes like photosynthesis, respiration, and cell wall synthesis, which are crucial processes for the plants. Enzymes become even more crucial because they significantly accelerate chemical reactions within plant cells, reactions that would otherwise occur too slowly to support the plant's life. If enzymes weren't there, the plant cells, the processes wouldn't be able to speed up as quickly, and the plant would eventually die because they can't live under those conditions because, the reactions went too slowly. Sixth, cell theory. Plant cells, like all cells, are fundamental units of life, supporting the core tenets of cell theory. The core tenets are 1. All living things are composed of cells. 2. Cells are the basic unit of life. And 3. All cells arrive from pre-existing cells. 7. Microscopes. As you know, microscopes are a machine that you use to see objects up close. Microscopes are essential tools for studying plant cells. These allow scientists to visualize their structures, including the cell wall, chloroplasts, and large vacuoles, which are not visible to the naked eye. Without microscopes, we wouldn't know how these plant cells look like because they are so small. We wouldn't know how the structures of tomatoes, veggies, all of that, we wouldn't know how to see it. Like, we wouldn't know how a plant cell looks from the inside because of how small it is. We can't see it with our own eyes. We would have to use a microscope. And finally, this is how all the topics, characteristics of life, levels of organization, macromolecules, pH/acids and bases, enzymes, cell theory, microscopes, and how they relate to plants.